Madam, please, don't send me back there. I beg you in the name of God. This time, they will kill me. I want this case over and done with, and I want it now. How a suspect escaped from a secure facility and just vanished into thin air? Find him now!
You can choose to go left, spend the rest of your life in prison. Or you can go right, do what I say, and then come out to riches and luxury. It appears you made your choice.
Fuck! He went after the lawyer. Until they find him.
I'm trying, ma.
You like what you see?
So that's why you killed her?
I did not kill her.
Then how did you with her head end up in your car? So God punish you and your stupid film markets.
Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on our live on our YouTube page. My name is Esther Onye and I am super excited to be here.
And I'm JC Talks. I'm thrilled to have you wherever you're watching from. It's very important to know that today is really special, and that's because something exciting is coming from Nollywood.
Yes, movie promotions has evolved significantly in Nollywood and we are here to witness that greatness.
Yes, of course, we're bringing to you the exclusive promotional video for the most anticipated movie, Headless. And I tell you this for free, this is gonna blow your mind.
Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you do not miss out on all the whole juicy conversations we're going to be having today.
All right, guys, get ready, sit back and relax as we bring to you the exclusive stunt from the promotional video, Headless. Take a look.
Madam, please, don't send me back there. I beg you in the name of God. This time, they will kill me. I want this case over and done with, and I want it now. How a suspect escaped from a secure facility and just vanished into thin air? Find him now!
You can choose to go left, spend the rest of your life in prison. Or you can go right, do what I say, and then come out to riches and luxury. It appears you made your choice.
Fuck! He went after the lawyer. Until they find him.
I'm trying, ma.
You like what you see?
So that's why you killed her?
I did not kill her.
Then how did you with her head end up in your car? So God punish you and your stupid film markets.
JC, welcome us back.
All right, we're still right here at the exclusive promotional video of Headless, and this is brought to you by Act One. My name is still JC Talks, and I have with me.
My name is Esther, and of course, this is proudly, sponsored by the Lagos State Waterways Authority.
Yeah, of course, it's supported by the Lagos State Waterways, and we're excited that you are watching, you're streaming. So this is what you should do right now. Share the link to a friend and tell somebody that something different, something spectacular, something new is happening right here in Nollywood.
And of course, this movie is going to be out in all cinemas March 13th, 2026.
All right, coming up is one of the amazing character, a veteran to the core and an actor through and through. We have one person that's done it before and he's doing it and he keeps doing it and showing up. We have Gideon. Okay. What's up, bro?
Yeah, hello. Hi.
Welcome.
Everybody.
How are you doing?
Goodness and mercy.
How do you feel?
All the days of my life. Tell the story.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy thing to see. My mic not good?
No, we can.
For better.
Okay. Here we are. So what's the question?
How do you feel tonight? What does tonight represent to you? What does it mean to you?
Well, I mean, this event, for me, I shouldn't say. Well, this would show after. All right, are we live?
Yes,
We're live,
we are.
of course.
We're live. Okay. So we're live, and he's over there, so he can't hear it because I shouldn't project.
Of
you know what I
course.
mean? You get what I'm saying? So we should say all the good so that it can be done, and then we can talk about the other things.
Okay.
But yeah, the person doing the jump today is over there, so this thing can be traumatizing.
Exactly.
It can be traumatizing too.
So when you say it can be traumatizing, it means you have done it before.
Yeah.
So share with me what it was like, right? What was it like having to do this? And what do you think he's feeling right now?
Apprehension, fear, all those things are at play right now. And the fear can actually overtake you, can choke you, But it's cool to lean into it. It's cool to use that to work. You don't mind? I hold on to this for a second. So it's cool to lean into that fear and use it to work. You know what I mean? We can't talk about expressly everything that's going on in his head right now because it's not something you do every other day. There are other daredevils, but I mean, we're trying to just, But it can be traumatizing, that thing.
So when you did your jump, right, and it happened and you left the water, what was the first thing that came to your mind? So we'll have to relate it to when he comes, you get. So what was the first thing that came to your mind when you came out of the water, when you did your own jump?
I think it's first of all is after out of body effect.
Okay.
That you're back to land, you're back safe, and you can touch and feel people. You can touch the ground. Maybe your family will come to your mind. Maybe, but it's the loneliest you would ever be. It's the loneliest you would ever be. When everybody says ready. Even whilst all that is going on,
right.
Arranging and setting up, and it's the loneliest moment of your life ever.
Right, so talk to me about the mental pressure, because I mean, this bridge is known for, people come here to just jump and end it all. But now we're using it for a whole different thing to promote the movie Headless. Right, so talk to me about that.
Well, we are here on a different capacity, which is good energy.
Yeah.
I don't know that people have attempted it from up this bridge. This is one of the highest points in Lagos, if not Nigeria. No, it's not intended to make anybody feel like it's easy to do or it's a fun thing to do. There's there's daredevil guys, there's folks who throw backflips on this and get in the water. It's because
they're good with that. But the point is, you don't do it every other day. So safety first. That's why the Lagos State Waterways Authority says, travel water, travel safe. All the mechanics are out here to make sure that today's event is safe. And we're thankful for that, that we have this kind of support. Yeah.
So I mean, you're always known to bring your characters to life, right? You're known to hold very strong characters. I want you to talk to me about your own character in this movie. How was it like, for you to embody it? Did you face some challenges? Just talk to me about the whole experience that's behind the scenes.
The character itself, he's a southeastern filmmaker come to Lagos trying to make it big. There are other elements in the film that make this event in the film like a piece of cake, because the film itself has great elements: the storytelling, the dialogue, the references we're making, all the allusions we're making to real life. There are many punchline elements in the film that kind of almost shadow this event. But like I said, my character is a southeastern filmmaker come to Lagos to make it big, and then he faces some challenges that we all relate to. For those who are in the little classroom of filmmaking, that we can all relate to. I don't want to say so much because the film is out tomorrow and you got to go see it. All of this is just leading up to the release. I just hope that everyone comes see it.
Yeah, profound. Thank you so much,
very much,
Mr. Gideon.
Well
it's been lovely speaking with you. Yeah.
I'm an audience today, so I will watch.
Okay.
Happy watching.
Fantastic.
Trust me. Have you ever tried jumping into the water?
No, I haven't. And I don't think I'm afraid. I'm scared of water. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon.
Especially when we have the SA.
Hello, sir.
Welcome, sir. Please just sit.
Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Damilola.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm very well, thank you.
Yes, he's the SA to the Lagos State government on blue economy. And it means a lot to us that you are here. So share with us this moment, talking of Lagos State and what it is they're doing with the blue economy. What is that very thing that Lagosians should look out for right now that is something that will blow their mind, that you have actually been working on or is already out?
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. Don't take it for granted. I think the very first thing to speak about is safety. The fact that we can provide a safe environment. This is what will give Lagosians comfort that the waterways is safe. Today, amongst the 36 states in Nigeria, Lagos is the safest in terms of water transportation. We've had fewer accidents over the years. We've continued to build on our safety systems. We have all the safety systems in place to be able to respond to any emergencies. And I think this speaks to the fact that the state has been preparing to ensure that we can indeed ramp up water transportation. As you know, we're dominantly road transportation based, but the state government has actively been pushing rail and now water. When you speak about what we've been working on, that's actually going to blow people's minds. We have a new project called the Omi Eco project. Okay. It's a 5-year project which has started this year. It's going to see the influx of 70 electric ferries, which will move, I would say, about 500,000 people on a daily basis. And then it's also going to see the dredging of about 140 kilometers of Lagos waterways, which is about 70% of the inland waterways you have in Lagos. We're going to be seeing the upgrading of 25 jetties and terminals. And we're going to see a lot of capacity building for loads of stakeholders as well. This will significantly take the population of those who use the waterways from about 1 to 2% to about 10%. And this definitely is going to take stress off the roads and give people alternatives. You can't exactly get rid of traffic in Lagos because people keep coming to Lagos and Lagos is congested. But you can provide people with alternatives. And this water transportation will be that safe alternative for people to be able to use to move around from point A to point B.
All right, so talking of Omioko's project that the Lagos State government is already rolling out, let's talk about the locations. You said 70 ferry from where to where, what point to what point?
So this would see pretty much the way we look at the waterways in Lagos is eastern part, western part, and the central part. And this mobility will move people from the east to the west to the central. So it's going to be crossing all the three parts. So 15 out of 20 local governments in Lagos are accessible by water.
Okay.
So that already lets you know that there's no way you'll be able to get to without, there's no way you can't get to on waterways. In Lagos, with using the waterways, you can get to pretty much every part of Lagos. Now remember that Lagos is also trying to push connected travel. So when I get to this jetty, for example, I still want to be able to get my final destination. So you have what we call like a first mile, last mile bus, or you get to the bus stop and take your BRT, or you take an Uber, or you have a park and ride where your car is already waiting for you. So you will be able to get from the eastern part. So let me give you an example. If I live in Ikorodu, I can easily get to Falomo, which is in the central part. Ikorodu is in the eastern part of Lagos.
Right.
I will get to the central part here now. So you have Ikorodu coming down to Falomo. You would also have an Apapa coming down to Marina. Marina is going to be like a central hub,
yes,
where people can easily connect to either the bus or even the rail, because there's an interchange coming up in Marina. Right now you can see that the rail service is there, the bus is there, and they're currently working on the jetty as well to have the waterways as well. So you have all three modes connecting there. So Marina will be like a hub to be able to get to any part of Lagos as well.
Okay, so is this going to be a free transport system?
Well, it can be free because obviously it's transportation, right? You have to pay for it. The only thing that we're trying to do, which is why we're bringing in electric ferries, is to ensure that we have reduced ticket prices. Yeah.
So share with us the range.
Yeah. So the range obviously will be, so right now you're paying about 3,000 naira average per trip. But with that, with the electric boats now, you're probably going to drive that cost by about 50% less. So what you are paying 3,000 for, you probably paying somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 when we start this service.
So it's a morning and evening?
Morning and evening, yeah. So basically you have peak periods, which are 6:30 a.m. to about 10 a.m. Then there's a gap off peak period between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. And then from 3:30 to 6 p.m. again to 6:30, then we have the second part.
Right, so I'm going to be speaking in terms of the Lagosians aspect, because some people would think, you said something about preparation. Some people will be thinking that, we don't think we've gotten it right with the road. Now we are moving, and now they're encouraging us to go on water. So in terms of preparation, how are the people that are going to be in charge prepared? I'm talking about the drivers that are going to be driving these ferries, these boats. How are they prepared? Was there any class where they trained? I'm very sure people would like to know that.
Okay, thank you so much. So remember I mentioned about safety, and it's been an intentional process by the state government ensuring that all of the processes are in place. First of all, we're going to do a lot of awareness and sensitization, because that is so important. People don't even know that, look, once I have my life jacket on, I'm pretty much as safe as you can think about it. There's no collision, there's no accident really on the waterways, So awareness and sensitization is going to be the first thing that is done. Now, those personnel who are also driving the boats, properly trained and licensed, where at every point in time, any one of them does anything that is wrong, their licenses can be withdrawn and they can be suspended. So what we've had in previous times in the informal sector, where I learned how to drive the boats within 6 months, and I started driving the boats, just like the downfalls on the road. You know what I mean? Yeah. But this is probably going to be properly licensed personnel who are who are driving the boats and also providing sort of support services to the captain as well.
All right, thank you very much for sharing with us. But I want to share my own point. You know how some persons have aquaphobia, the fear of water, and we are now talking of water transportation in Lagos. So how do you think you can combat that fear for some Lagosians, like JC talks? I don't like water.
Well, you're right. And I can use myself as an example. When I got to this agency years ago, I didn't know how to swim. And I went out one day and I was the only one in the boat that couldn't swim. And I looked around and said, hey, if anything happens right now in this boat, I'm on my own, But so I took the bold step of going to learn how to swim. So what we're currently doing now, we have a program where we're starting with primary school kids, because we know that starting with adults are not very key. We're beginning to train kids now in school. It's called the Water Savvy Kids Program, where we're now training kids begin to, of course, learn how to swim, build that confidence, one. Secondly, we do a lot of sensation and awareness around the life jacket wearing. Okay. This is what keeps you safe. I don't want to sound like Titanic that the boats cannot sink. You know what I mean? But we're doing a lot of sensation around life jacket. So people like you don't know how to swim. One is going to be like, of course, people telling you, wow, I used the Waterways, so it was fast too. I didn't have to get into any traffic. It was 20 minutes, 15 minutes. You think, this will save me a lot. This will make me be more productive in my day. Okay, are you sure it's safe? How safe is it? What are the records? We're going to be pushing a lot of data to show that, look, there's been no accident in the first quarter of this year. There's been no accident throughout 2026. That begins to send a message to you and say, okay, let me just even try this thing one day. You know what I mean? And now, of course, trying to encourage people like you as well and others as well to use the waterway. But a lot of those safety systems, will push them out there to let people know how safe this thing is. And of course, we'll continue to do as much as we can do. But we know that, look, not everybody is going to come on. But let's try and even come. If we convert 20-30% of those who don't even like to swim, I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay, so the school you talked about, is it government school or both private school?
Well, most private schools already have a swimming program. So these are government schools we're focusing on. Most private schools, swimming is part of the curriculum. It's whether you now enroll your kids, but generally swimming is part of the curriculum for most private schools. But this is public schools that we're taking this to.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Right now I'm trying to visit myself. I see myself in the water.
You're comfortable. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Yeah, do enjoy the rest of the event.
You so
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I think there's a breath of fresh air.
Really?
I can now think.
Tell me about
I see myself in the boat.
Right.
Well, so we are seeing right here and we are streaming live, and just so you know, we have talked about the Omieko project, where the Lagos state government, they're trying to ensure that they reduce the number of
buses.
Yes, buses, by telling people if you can't go on road, you can actually go
on
by water.
Yeah.
So that's the essence of a Omieko project.
Yes, and I loved that, he spoke about the safety measures. He said it's totally safe and the drivers are trained and there's really nothing to worry about. Because that's what people would be looking at. Is it safe? Are we sure? So I really like that he spoke about
that. All right, if you're a Lagosian, share with us, would you like to pay 3,000 naira for a trip? Because that's the amount, the range, 3,000 naira for a trip. Say you're going from Ikorodu to Falomo, or you're going from Apapa to Marina, and you're told to pay 3,000 naira. Is this something you want to pay?
Is it expensive? Is it cheap?
Yes.
Tell us.
So let us know in the comment section, because we cannot wait to have that conversation with you. So we have a director.
Yeah, the director and the producer of this amazing movie, Headless, Mr. Michael Indiomo.
He's the one that's going to be jumping.
Yes, the one making history.
How
Hello,
you
sir.
doing?
Hey.
This is literally tapping from Grace, so maybe I could jump.
The grace to jump, collect it. It belongs to you.
How do you feel right now? What's going through your mind?
I'm really excited. I just realized when I jumped just now that I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, the last time I had this much fun was when I went to do skydiving. That was a long time ago. Yeah, so I need to do this more often.
I feel jealous. I feel like I want to jump.
But
so share with me now. Was this part of something that you had said in 2026, I want to do this? Is it part of your, you know how they say people have a list of what they want to do in the year?
No, this until I think maybe 3 days ago.
Wow.
I had no idea I was going to do this.
Okay.
I had talked about it, I had joked about it, but I think it was 3 days ago that I decided, yeah, let me just do it. You know, because we ask our actors to do things, we ask our crew to do things, put themselves at risk, do things they haven't done before. What about us, the writers? What about us, the directors? What about us, the producers? You know, are you willing to do those same things you ask your cast and crew to do? But in this case, I mean, I'm sure Gideon told you, I didn't ask him to do the jump. He insisted on doing the jump because Gideon is a very intrepid actor. I think in a few years, he will take his place as the action star from Nigeria. Okay. Not Nigerian action star, the action star global from Nigeria.
Global stage, that is.
Yeah, on a global stage. So yeah, I didn't plan to do this. It wasn't on a bucket list or anything. It was bungee jumping I actually want to do, which I haven't done yet. But then this just came along and I was like, sounds like something fun. So why not do it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, from the lens of a producer and a director, you know, JC and I were just talking about the evolution of, you know, movie promotion, and look at what we're doing. This is experiential, you know, marketing, literally, because we are actually doing something live, right? Yeah. So I want you to speak to me about the evolution, because I mean, before it was just, you know, TV advertisement, radio advertisement, but now we're having premieres, we're having influencer marketing, and now what we are having right now is beautiful. So speak to me about the evolution of movie promotion from the perspective and from the lens of a producer.
It's been quite challenging, especially for us upcoming producers. I'm an upcoming producer now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an upcoming producer. So it's been quite challenging because, you know, you don't have a big industry name, you don't have a large bank account, you know, to finance your marketing, your promotions. We literally were begging brands to put product placement in our film. Nobody. You know, you beg and beg, you know, you do pitch decks, you do presentations, you go to these brands. I mean, if I even have an advantage because I used to be a banker, so I know quite a few banks, yet not a single one of them. But I see what they do for other filmmakers, the established big names. But it's a process, right? And I think it's also important at this point to acknowledge the work that a lot of producers have done in the industry. That's a source of encouragement to me. You know, I mean, if Funke hadn't done 1.3 billion and then now 2.7, 2.8 billion, we would have thought it was impossible. If Tony Abraham hadn't done 1.3 or 1.4 billion with her last film, these are things that sounded impossible, but people are doing it. Okay, so all the people who had done the work to start Nollywood, who had sweated, given their blood, some literally gave their life to you know, start and sustain this industry, and that's what we are building on. So this is just to say, yes, film marketing has gone from the days of Upper Iweka Road, you know, 51 Ibimpeju Lane, you know, grab your copy now. We've gone from that, we're doing premieres, and I think after this, people will have helicopters in the sky, you know, with the banners of their films, doing all kinds of experiential marketing. With the, you know, AI is here, so there's a lot that will happen, and the only thing that is constant in life is change. Okay, so we'll keep changing, we'll keep evolving. And I'll keep working with great actors who are, you know, willing to go out of their way to make things happen. So the evolution will keep evolving.
Yeah, thank you very much. We cannot wait to have you back here again after you must have jumped.
Right.
You know, so
before
you'll now
he
be
goes,
talking from the jump experiential
but before you
angle.
go, Mr. Michael, right? Because I know that this movie Headless was, you know, it was used to open the 2024 Africa International Film Festival, AFRIFF, here in Lagos, right? And that is to show you how, you know, these festivals are like now launch pads to promote even our movies. And then he had a time, he had it, you know, buzz at the time. So speak to me about how, when it was released and now that it's just going to be out in cinemas on the 13th of March.
Okay, so it had not been released before now.
Yeah, like the
So you know, Africa International Film Festival is the biggest indigenous film festival in Africa, well, one of the biggest. And I mean, let me toot my own horn. It's the first Nigerian film. It's the first time they selected a Nigerian film to open the festival. The year before that, the festival was opened by Black Panther, Ryan Coogler's Black Panther. So I mean, it's a big deal for me. It's a really big deal. And that was my first feature film. Yeah, Headless is my first feature film. You know, so he opened the festival. Out of the thousands of films that was submitted for the festival, mine was selected as the opening film. And then the plan initially was to take it straight to streaming, like my other film, The Origin, Madame Koi Koi. But it didn't happen. You know, the streamers had a change of policy, and then it just didn't happen. And so I thought about it, and I was like, why don't I go to cinema? Right? And then working with my distribution partners, Film One, selected this date, March 13th, which is tomorrow. And so we had a wonderful premiere on Sunday. It was a fantastic event, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
I was pleasantly impressed by what Redbox did with the prison facade, the police station. It was a wonderful premiere, and I was so happy I almost couldn't sleep that night. And here we are today. I'm going to jump off the bridge, and you're going to see something on the bridge. Yes, and we're doing it live so that nobody thinks it's some CGI thing. Yeah, we're doing it live. Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We wish you a great jump.
All right.
Okay, let's go jump.
Mr.
Wow.
Michael?
Okay.
If you're still joining us now, we're still here at Headless, the promotional, advert. Right, JC?
Yes, of course, and it's still interesting here. I am really anticipating this moment. Normally I'll see this in movies, the movie of the Western world, but this right now is really something that I'll keep dear to my heart. I'll be seeing this firsthand, and you also will be seeing it firsthand, because you can tell your friends as well to see it firsthand.
All right, so they're about to just drop the banner now, and we're going to be seeing that beautiful view. Right, JC?
Yeah, of course, I'm excited. I'm really excited, because how people that are afraid of water, when they see water, there's always this thing that says something might happen, something might not happen, but it's beautiful that I am going to see this for the first time. I think maybe it's going to help me to
too.
love water more.
Same. All right, so I think this is the moment we have been waiting for.
Yes. So when I said it's going to be very exciting, when I said it's going to be mind-blowing,
Yes.
when we earlier said you have not seen anything like it, this is the moment. So ladies and gentlemen,
History is
people
about to be
watching,
made.
let's do this together. It's about to happen. So the banner is dropping, and because it's dropping, I am super excited. Yes, and we have a guest coming.
Yes, we do have a guest, a very beautiful lady, Mrs. Wura Ola Damilola, Head Corporate Communication, LASWA. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
to meet you guys as well.
welcome.
Nice to meet you. Yes.
So let's talk about the Omi Eco project.
Yes.
By LASWA.
Yes.
So we have LASWA. So, and because you are for LASWA,
Yes.
and we have seen some security measures already.
yeah.
We are seeing people here and there. First we saw doctors, we see people wearing life jacket. Is this how it always is?
Yes, very importantly, one thing we do at LASWA is safety, sensitization and awareness. And what we're doing is to go into a lot of communities in the waterways, the likes of Sabukoji, Ijede, Ibeshe, even Ilashe, where a lot of people go to the beach, because it's not just about the beach. You have communities there where people are living there and they want to move, and the only way they can move is via water. water. So what we're going to do there is we're going inside there to talk to them about safety, why it's necessary for them to wear a life jacket, why it's necessary for them to make sure they're in the right type of boat, just in case of any emergencies or anything happens. We teach them as well about safety emergencies, what to do in case of an emergency. Take, for example, with the life jackets, we always give them a guide to what a standard life jacket is. A standard life jacket has a whistle as well in case of an emergency. It has lights as well sometimes in case it's at night, so you can always flash your light in case there's an issue or something going up like that. Then another thing we do is we give out free life jackets to people we know that can't afford life jacket. We give to children, we give to adults as well, we give to old people, we also give to the boat operators as well. It's not every boat operator, that can afford to give every single passenger's life jacket. So wherever you are, whoever you are, we do this every year in each senatorial district in Lagos State. We have covered Ikorodu, we have covered Ekpe, we have covered Ijede, we have covered so many areas, Badagry all the way down to Ekpe as well. We have covered everywhere. So every year we're going back in over and over and over again, just to make sure that our waterways are safe for every person that wants to use it.
All right, thank you very much, Esther.
That was actually, I love the fact that she was very intentional about the whole safety. So I want to know, has there been any cleanup campaign in these places?
The cleanup campaign is something that is very close to my heart because that's sustainability. And honestly, the water does not generate dirt itself. Okay. It is people that generate dirt. Most of the dirt you see in the water comes from land. Okay. Check, for example, raining season as well. When it rains heavily, all the plastic bottles that you've thrown on the floor ends up in our water. So what we do is we do a cleanup campaign, a cleanup advocacy. We just don't go to clean up. We talk to you about the dangers of what throwing waste on land even does to our waters, and what it does when it's in our waters to the seafood, to the marine and aquatic animals that are in there. So what we do is we have volunteers as well. We work in partnership with a company called Green Janitors as well, because they're very big on sustainability and keeping Lagos clean. We go in, we educate the market women, we educate the children, we educate those who are just generally in that area. We tell them, come and clean up with us as well. We're not just here to do it for you, we're just here to lead the way so that you continue as well. We clean up around our jetties. So what needs to be recycled, we take it, we recycle it as well. Sometimes we do recycle it, sometimes we take it off to Loma or other companies that need to recycle it as well. Part of the campaign, which is the next step, is also to teach children, the next generation. Is so necessary that they know that they must not continue in the ways that the generation before them continue. So we're also teaching them, don't throw waste in the water, nor should you throw waste on land.
That was very, very profound. Thank you so much. That was so profound. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. Have a good one.
Yes. Right. So I love the fact that she spoke extensively about the safety. She spoke about how awareness has been created for the market women, for the children, and how it is important for them not to throw dirt in the water, but then throw that where properly it's supposed to be disposed, and how even the dirt that they acquire from the water is recycled. That's really beautiful, that they don't just end everything or throw everything away. They actually give it to the people that need to recycle it to actually do their job. And right now the banner for the Headless is down the bridge, and it is such a beautiful view. Isn't that so, JC?
Really, really beautiful. It's really glary for the world to see, because something spectacular is going to be happening. And this is something that will give Nollywood a different perspective. People now get to see that it is not AI, it's not magic, it's happening live. People now take the bold step to do something that's quite different.
Indeed, Nollywood is pushing boundaries and scaling it up. Right. Yes.
Yes, of course, and we'll have more conversations. So just take it round. We have Fadekemi Emmanuel, and she, of course, will be talking to us about the Elmi Eco project. And it's something that is dear to the heart of the Lagos State government. And we are here to have a say.
Hello,
hi.
ma'am.
I love what you wrote. Yeah, Lagos.
Hello.
Please do have your seat.
Yes. So good to meet you, ma.
Good to meet you too. Thank you very much.
feel like she's really excited to talk to us about the Omieko project already, because I can see the excitement about. So tell me, what is this vision, this Omieko project everyone has been speaking to us about? What's the end vision? You know, it says a 5-year plan from what I gathered. What's the end vision? What are we looking at? What do we want to achieve?
Okay, so do I hold this?
Yes.
Okay, so the Omieko project is like a 5-year implementation plan. Yes. It's for implementation for 5 years. We have so many things that we're doing within the 5 years. More studies to be done. Then before you move into construction, you have to settle people that you are going to displace. It's still going to be within those periods. All those has to be in place before we can start construction, before we can start bringing in vessels and all that. And then within that space also, one of the things that we are going to do is to regulate the waterways, the people running the transport operations. So for example, you see all those banana boats. Okay. We are looking at regulating them, every one of them being a formal sector. So for example, for all of them coming together, forming the kind of, cooperatives, and then we take the boats off them and then give them more befitting boat for Lagosians. So there's something called Vessel Industry Transition Program. So we are going to do that, where we have like all the stakeholders engagement, we look at that. But at the end of the day, the Omieko project is actually meant to develop the inland waterways, and more importantly, give people more modal choices. So for example, at the moment, you see that a lot of people, right, they go via the road. Meanwhile, we have this water space that is free of encumbrance, and then naturally, water transportation is the safest mode of transportation in the world, anywhere in the world. It is the safest. But again, because of our culture, people they have water phobia, and then because we have not promoted this well enough, people are not even aware of it. They're not using it. And meanwhile, we have 20 local government out of the 25 local government, 15 local government out of the 25 local governments in Lagos State. They have water bodies, right, that they can go through and fro on. So at the end of the day, what we are looking at is giving people modal choices. Right at the moment, you have less than 2% of our commuters going on the inland waterways. So at the end of the day, we're looking to seeing more people, maybe push it up to like 10% modal choice for the inland waterways. So it gives people modal choices. That means it decongests the roads. We see less of traffic on the road. So if you're coming from Ikorodu, for example, you don't have to go on Ikorodu Road. You have the waterways if you're coming to the island. And so many other places like Apapa, Mile 2 and all that. So we're looking at developing these terminals, making it a standard world class, so that you and I will be comfortable sitting at our terminals, will be comfortable taking the boats. So beyond traffic congestion, we're looking at social inclusivity. Right, so everybody, everyone, everywhere where you have water body will have access to water transportation. You're looking at climate change. You are bringing in ferries, the electric ferries. So you're reducing the carbon footprint, carbon emission, and things like that. So at the end of the day, we want to see Lagos with a number of people, commuters, going on our inland waterways. Not just going on it, having our waterways being safe for all our commuters, and then teaching kids from the very tender age to not fear the water, to go in and then do the right, putting safety as the core of everything that we're doing. So bottom line, at the end of the day, that is what we are going to see. Inland waterways fully developed, well managed in a formal setting, not informal, and then everybody being conscious of safety, of the regulatory aspect of it, and all tying into one. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. This very project is something that when I heard the essay talk about it, it was really, really interesting to listen. So let's talk about programs that you're rolling out to ensure that people get to know about it. Is this going to be in various languages?
Yeah, awareness.
We have Lagos, so we have lots of people from different ethnic groups. So, when you use English, there are some persons that don't even understand English. So what's the plan to ensure that everybody from various tribes in Lagos gets to understand what the project is about?
Okay, so the communications teams would probably have spoken about that, or maybe not. So there's going to be a lot of advocacy There's going to be a lot of trainings. There's going to be a lot of sensitizations. And these, of course, like you rightly said, is going to be in Yoruba, it's going to be in English, it's going to be in Pidgin. I don't know if it's going to be in any other language, maybe like French or something, but at least the three key ones, Yoruba, English, and Pidgin English, all our sensitization programs, all our advocacy programs, they're going to be in those languages.
All right, thank you very much, and we cannot wait to, see it start happening, because there's one thing to say this is what we want to do, and there's another thing for it to start happening. Right, so thank you very
this is
much
going to
for
happen.
telling Lagosians what the plan is. And because, Dirty December, you saw the traffic, right?
Yes.
So imagine people using the water.
The waterways,
it's going to make a lot of sense.
It is, like I said, it's going to drastically reduce traffic congestion as long as people have the confidence to step in. And I can tell you, it's extremely safe. We have accidents on our roads every day, day in, day out. Nobody speaks about it. But last year, we had just one accident. It's very sad. Just one means a lot, right? But then it's for you to know how safe the waterways are. And then the accident, of course, no fault of anyone's. They traveled in the night, right? And then, these are some of the things that we're going to do to enforce, the fact that there are regulations. You're not meant to travel beyond after 7 o'clock. Whatever time, and then do not do it. No matter how fanciful, whatever it is that you are going for, no matter how nice it looks, it's for a purpose and it's for a reason. So these are the kind of things that we are going to sensitize people about, for them to know that when we roll out rules and regulation, it's not because we want to be harsh or because we want to be hard, but it's just for your safety, for you to know that do this within a particular time. It's safer for you than when you go beyond the call of that time.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. We are very excited. I can't wait one of these days we'll just sit together in the boat. We just stay.
Definitely.
Well done.
You will enjoy it. Seeing the breeze alone.
Oh wow.
Oh my God. If you get on the boat and it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but just explain that breeze. It's calming. It's soothing. Honestly, you would not want to do anything else. You wouldn't want to go on any means of transportation. It's faster at the end of the day. There's no traffic congestion. There's nothing. You're just on the cruise level. It's the life. I can tell you.
Soft life.
It is the soft life, honestly.
Thank you very much. Do enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Right, JC, I
Soft
like
life.
that. Soft life. I love it. It's beautiful. I also love that, she spoke about the safety and why it is important to not, go on the boats after 7 p.m. That's very, very, very important, that nobody can go after 7 p.m. because it is not safe. You do not travel at night when you're on the boat.
Now it makes a lot of sense, because today we are having conversations around water.
Yeah.
We have a theme, the exclusive stunt of the most anticipated movie, Headless, that of course will be showing you someone jumping off the bridge.
Yeah.
And of course we have the Lagos State Waterways talking about the safety measures they've taken for people that want to go on the boat. And finally, the Omieko project.
Yes.
And it's beautiful to listen to the special advisor of the Lagos State government on Blue Economy talk extensively about this, and it means a lot to Lagosians. So yes,
I definitely learned so much, because they did speak on safety, on how the traveling on water is the safest in the world. I don't think I've ever heard that before. It's the safest in the world, and now they're making it cheap. I think it's cheap, but you can tell us. Now they're making it cheap. It's safe.
It's a big girl, 3,000 naira.
Daisy, please. And she just spoke about the soft life, that you still get to live. The whole experience is beautiful,
the natural
and
breeze.
really you would not want to go out again with any other means of transportation than going on water.
Okay, so it is interesting. It's interesting, and I said to us that whilst Michael is preparing to jump, I want us to drop comments with regards to if 3,000 is actually cheap enough for a water trip. So let's find that on the comment section. Just drop it, and you can share this link to your friend. Tell a friend.
to your family group chat, your friends. Let everyone, watch this beautiful experience, this greatness and history that we're about to experience. We'll be right back, and when we come back, you would, catch up on all the amazing conversations that we're going to be having here. Yeah, see you.
All right, don't go anywhere.
Madam, please, don't send me back there. I beg you in the name of God. This time, they will kill me. I want this case over and done with, and I want it now. How a suspect escaped from a secure facility and just vanished into thin air? Find him now!
You can choose to go left, spend the rest of your life in prison. Or you can go right, do what I say, and then come out to riches and luxury. It appears you made your choice.
Fuck! He went after the lawyer. Omotunde, find him.
I'm trying, ma.
You like what you see?
So that's why you killed her.
I did not kill her.
Then how did that with her head end up in your car? So God punish you and your stupid film markets.
All right, we are still right here at Act 1. We are streaming live on YouTube, and we are showcasing the exclusive stunt for promotional movie Headless. And right now, he is about to jump.
Yes, and we're talking about Michael Ndiomu, the producer and the director of the film Headless. We're doing this, for the promotional video to announce that Headless is going to be out tomorrow in all cinemas, March 13. Right,
And
JC?
the director is dedicating it to all hardworking directors and producers out there. So we are watching.
Yes, we are watching, and it's such a beautiful sight from here. And expecting so much.
Yeah, we cannot wait to see how it's going to pan out. So please, wherever it is you're watching, you can actually, share this link to your friend right now, because the moment you have all been waiting for
is
now.
finally here. This is not a time to leave. Please share this to your friend and just, look at that screen. It's about to happen.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Okay. Okay, so we are watching, and he's about to jump. The countdown is up, and
I think they're trying to make sure, that safety is, being, highlighted and very, very considered in all of this. And of course, this has been, in the works, in the plan, right? And we're just seeing the whole beauty and greatness right now.
yeah, I think it has always been safety first. Safety
Yes, we can see that, he's wearing a life jacket.
This moment is really very, very interesting to watch. So please, if you have seen several movies, they'll be like, don't try this at home.
Yeah, this is the time to say don't try this at home.
Because a lot was put in place to ensure that this is successful. So don't try it at home, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's just...
It might look easy, but it's not. Trust me. Don't try this at home, school, anywhere.
So just so you know, we bring you all of the exclusives for premieres, live updates,
Shows,
exclusive
the
stunts like
content.
the shows and all that it is that will be happening. So all you have to do is to binge on all of our content on YouTube, on Instagram, and all social media platforms. Act 1. And right now, we are here to behold the exclusive stunt of the most anticipated movie, Headless, and we are bringing it live to you.
Yes, and it is such a beauty to behold indeed.
Oh wow. Okay, so this is what's happening. We have lots of people ready there to give him moral support, and we have safety officers down as well. to
Definitely,
ensure
safety
that
officers
this
are very
is
important.
Gonna be a good experience.
And they are all on live jackets, so don't try this at all.
Yes,
if you
please
don't
do not try
have
this at
one.
home. We can just keep emphasizing this. So we are good. We are ready, and it's about to happen.
Yes, it's about to happen.
So times like this just reminds you that people take risk,
Yes.
calculated risk, because trust me, this is calculated because everything is actually structured for safety to happen, and we cannot wait to see that it pays, So please, as much as it is that we want to, copy some things, there are some things you do not get to photocopy because it took process for it to get to this point. So if you're not ready to go through that process, do not try it. At home or anywhere in the office, do not try it, all right?
Absolutely.
So
And
we are here.
it also reminds me about, the barriers that Nollywood is breaking and shifting. It's
Sure.
like breaking the scale, taking it very, very high, and it's beautiful to know that this is what Nollywood is doing now. Innovative ideas, things that, that looks very unbelievable is what we're seeing right now. And that's what exactly is going to happen.
All right, so
today.
if you think this is an AI, trust me, it's not. It's happening live.
It's not AI, it's happening
Because I'm tired
live.
of people, you take a fine picture, say it's
The AI.
You jump in the water, you're
It's
saying
an AI.
No, this is
not
because
AI.
it's streaming
And it
live.
shows that, some of these actors that do stunts actually do it themselves, and it shows the level of authenticity they bring to the screen, and it increases, the anticipation of the audience. So yes, Nigerian film industry is doing beautiful. Kudos to them, because this is indeed, amazing. This is beautiful. It's unbelievable, but it's happening.
Okay, so I think we are on it.
Yes.
We're there now. This is Falomo Bridge in Lagos State, Nigeria. And this is the exclusive stunt for the promotional video of the movie Headless. Can you hear? Are you going now? Yeah. Are you ready for going now? Yes. Just so you know, this very stunt is not because he feels like jumping.
Yes.
This is because he wants to pay a tribute to all hardworking directors, producers that put in the work over the years.
Yeah.
He, according to him, he said we oftentimes get to see cast doing the stunts, jump here, fly here, stand in front of a moving car, and all of that. But the crew don't get to do it. But right now, he's coming out to say, why can I do it?
And he's
as
saying,
a tribute to all of those that have done the work.
Yeah.
So that's why Michael is doing this, and
it's such a noble way to do this.
How this beautiful thing will pan out, because the purpose is very, very positive.
Yes, such a noble way of, giving tributes, to actually say, well done. I see the work you guys have done. You guys have paved the way for us. We are working in it, and we would continue to do the work. And this is the most noble way to actually pay tribute to those people. I mean, we've lost filmmakers who actually have done so many things. You hear stories of people that have passed, doing stunts or doing things behind the scenes, right? So this is what he's doing, and it's such a beautiful and noble way to pay tribute to the past filmmakers, directors, and producers. Right, JC?
Yes, of course. And I could see that he's ready, and that moment where you're like, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
I want to create something. It's remarkable. It's called the mark moment. The moment where you do something that people would not forget in a hurry. That moment is historic. So this is us beholding it and bringing it to you live.
And such an honor. 3,
You hear?
2, 1.
That's it. That's it. That's a jump. That's a jump. That's the jump for
Beautiful.
Headless. Guys, this
That
is
was
the exclusive
fantastic.
stunt, the jump by Michael. And
Enjoyable.
this is in tribute to all of the directors and producers that have done a lot for the movie industry.
Yes.
Congratulations, Michael. This is remarkable.
And that was intense. That was actually intense and really fantastic. If you just saw that or you just watched that, that was beautiful. That was intense. That was fantastic. I loved it. I mean, I can't do that, but well done to him.
The jump is like it was looking like a movie.
Actually,
right?
it was.
But
And it was
it's-
looking easy. Like, it was but it's
easy.
not
Like,
easy.
I want to jump and go and bring my donut downstairs. It's beautiful. I love the purpose behind it.
Yes, beautiful purpose. A tribute to people who have done the work, a tribute to actors, filmmakers, producers, directors. He's telling them kudos. I see you. We see the work.
And did you
this
see
is
the
us.
people hailing him?
Yes.
People
very
excited.
beautiful.
They're like, thank you, well done. Yes, that's what it is. When you do something, you deserve a well done. So on the bridge there, I could see a lot of people saying, well done.
Yes,
Thank you,
cheering
Michael.
him
This
on.
is exceptional.
cheering him on, and we're going to be having Michael very soon.
Okay.
And I cannot wait to speak with the man that made history.
So
If
you
what
know
I'm
it's
talking
giving the conqueror, the lion is here.
He's going to be here very soon. He's
So yes, we
definitely
cannot
going to be
behold
here.
the hero, the champion of the moment, the one that's actually said it and he's done it. Is when people say he's Tornado, he said it and he's done it.
Yeah, he was
So yes,
here. He
very
told us
soon.
that he was going to jump, and we actually did witness that historic moment, that beautiful, intense, fantastic moment that I don't think I can do. We did witness it, and it was amazing. And this shows, that beyond the whole thing you see on screen, beyond the creativity, there's actually heart. There's a lot of work. There's strength.
A lot of work, guys.
There's grit that goes into filmmaking, into production.
Just a lot of work. So yes, we have right on the screen. You can see Michael walking back.
Yes, he's walking
back, and he of course will be joining us very soon.
And we cannot wait to have,
This is the moment where you all will drop the clap emoji. We want to see the clap emoji in the comment section.
Yes, what do you
please.
think?
The clap emoji, the love emoji. He's coming right now. He is
course.
joining us after jumping.
The man. Exactly. This is why we say hero. I mean,
Did you guys see it?
yes, we did, and I only see that in movies, but I saw it in real life today. What exactly is going through your mind? Tell us.
Going through your mind right now?
That I'm not likely to do this again.
Okay.
So the hardest part is the second before you commit to the jump,
Yeah.
right? So you think, okay, you know how you're going to feel, and then you commit, and once you are off the ledge, you have like maybe 20-30 microseconds where you are just free falling, and there's really nothing you can do. Right? There's really nothing you can do. So at that point, you just leave it up to your creator.
So when you came out of the water, what came to mind?
This water is salty. This water is so salty, And and then I knew there were like 4 boats surrounding me, and of course I'm also wearing a life jacket, so I didn't feel unsafe or anything. I felt good. I felt all right, but it's still a scary, fun experience.
Right.
Scary fun, yes. You should try it. No, thank you.
Who not? Now let's tie it back to why you did it. You said you were given a tribute, to filmmakers, directors, producers have done this before. So now that you've done it, how do you feel? Are you fulfilled now?
Yes, I am. I'm fulfilled. I'm encouraged. I see what they've done, and I know I can, at the very least, aspire to what they've done, and also aspire to do even more than they've done. Because, in life, every generation tries to grow or build on the shoulders of those who came before them. So yes, it's a tribute to Nollywood. It's a tribute to all the hard-working filmmakers, cast, crew, everybody who's involved in front of the camera, behind the camera. Just every day we go out of our way to bring entertainment to the audience. Whatever niche you choose, it can be short form, it can be feature, it can be series, it can be YouTube, cinema, Netflix, Prime, whatever medium you choose, you are bringing entertainment to our people. You are doing the work, and this is just to say I salute you. I salute every single one of you, and I want to encourage everyone, the audience, please go watch Headless in cinemas from tomorrow when it comes out. Cinemas nationwide. Please go watch Headless, and I assure you, you are going to enjoy it. I can almost bet that you will not watch it once. You will watch it and then you will go back to watch it again. Again, also don't rush to leave the cinema. There's an after credit scene, which might help explain one or two questions you may have. You may have figured out everything, but just in case you haven't figured out everything, so just wait about 1 minute after the film, the credits roll, and you'll see a few other snippets of information.
I know that before you jumped, a few hours before you jumped, you were talking to me about your blood pressure. They've actually checked you. So run us through the security measures that was taken in cognizance before this happened.
Okay, so we did this jump in conjunction with the Lagos State Waterways Authority. This is the same agency we worked with when we were making the film, and even the same way they did this time as at the first time, they had an entire team of people. If you look behind me, you'll see the number of boats in the water, safety technicians who they checked my blood pressure, they checked my pulse, they did all of that to be sure I was fit and proper to be able to go into the water. And actually, before I jumped this time, I had jumped earlier. They wanted to be sure that I was comfortable in water and I could swim. And then of course you're seeing the you're seeing the safety. I'm wearing a diver's suit, and in addition I'm wearing this safety jacket. So they don't play with safety. That's one thing I'll tell you. They don't play with safety. They don't even let you get on the jetty if you are not wearing a life jacket. Yeah. You won't get on the jetty. Talk less of getting on a boat. So they have a nurse sitting there who, if she sees you and you look funny, they don't let you get on. They check your blood pressure because lots of people have aquaphobia, and then so safety is paramount to the Lagos State Waterways Authority. This is my second time we're doing something with them, in the water, and the boat got to me in what 5 seconds? I was barely getting out of the water when their diver was already inside. I was like, okay, allow me enjoy this water small now. Allow me do small and fizzy, The guy was already dragging me. I wanted to push him, leave me now, safety is paramount to the authority. Yeah.
Incredible.
Okay, so those that want to try the stunt at home, what do you have to tell them?
Have a really big bathtub and then go in slowly.
That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. Yeah. All right, thank you very much, Mr.
So
Michael. We cannot wait to see the movie when it's on cinemas tomorrow. Okay, thank you, and congratulations so in advance.
And congratulations.
Yeah, well done. Wow, amazing. I feel like I'm inspired.
Ooh, okay.
I'm inspired.
Tell me why you're inspired. You want to jump
beyond the inspiration, we'll still have more guests. Engineer Olufemi is coming up, and of course, I cannot wait to hear from him as well, and other guests with regards to what the experience was like from the angle
we have him
of
here already.
Well done.
Hello,
How you
sir.
doing? Welcome, sir.
It's such an honor to meet you.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes. So please tell me about the Omioko project. Tell me about the infrastructure around the Omioko project.
Okay, do you mind if I hold that? Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
The Omioko project is a 410 million euro project, and it encompasses the whole of Lagos State. 25 new terminals and jetties will be constructed. Some just simply modified and upgraded, but some brand new construction. And there'll be 140 kilometers of dredging to ensure safe navigation and no impediments or wrecks or whatnot. And besides that, there'll also be navigational aids along the 140 kilometers of waterways that will be dredged to ensure even night travel is possible in the nearest future.
All right.
Okay.
So it's good that you have said this. Let's talk about some measures that the project is going to take to ensure that people that are in rural areas would understand what it's about. I was asking the other lady, Folakemi, she talked about the project is going to be in various languages like Pidgin, Yoruba, and English language. So would there be manuals for people to read? Is there an app for people to go on to share with us?
Okay, it's a 410 million euros project, and we have all angles covered.
Okay.
Regarding communications, we have a corporate communications department for the Omioko project, which is very, very deep, with strength in depth with the personnel there. And I can assure you that regarding communication with people in rural areas, that is covered. And we're not living in rural areas because we have some jetties in the rural areas that are also captured for the 25 locations, places like Igbologun, places like Ibeshe, and other communities like Ofin, Okera, Ijede. They're also covered in the Omioko project. So these are all rural areas, or maybe it's not the right word to use, but they are developing areas and they're coming up, and they're not being left out of the Omioko project. We don't believe in excluding anyone, any community, because water transportation is key to the development of Lagos. Lagos has 20 local governments, and 15 of the 20 local governments are connected by water. So it would be an absolute crime for us not to harness our God-given potentials and blessings to the benefit of all Lagosians.
Yeah, I like that you have said that. So share with us the number of people that can actually be in a ferry.
Okay, that's a good question. In addition, 78 ferries, electric ferries, will be procured for the Omioko project, and they're in different capacities.
Okay.
You have 400 capacity ferries, you have 200, you have 164. The routes that are not so extensive like the other ones.
400 capacity in a ferry, like 400 passengers can be in a ferry.
Yes.
Seated comfortably, not standing.
Seated comfortably and very calm. And these are not what we've been used to in the past that created the phobia for water transportation. We are talking high quality, top class ferries with 400 people seated, relaxed. You can charge your phone with Wi-Fi, and all these other features are also going to be included too.
Okay, so very soon we'll start experiencing climate change, water, rain. It's a raining season. So what's going to happen when it's raining?
Okay, it's a part of the difference for the Omioko project and the ferries we're going to be procuring. They'll have pre-planned navigation routes already computerized in the ferries. So there's no issue of getting lost during bad weather because the routes are already planned. So when you take off from Ikorodu and you're going to CMS or you're coming to Falamo or Victoria Island, the pathway is clear for you to go. So nighttime, I believe, even though we're not allowed to do that at the moment, but in the future, that's the whole plan. We need to get all these cars off the road in Lagos. Lagos is the smallest landmass in the whole of Nigeria, and we have 25 million people and counting. And so this is why water transportation is extremely important in developing this state. And this is, I also need to add this is the biggest transport project, waterways related, in the whole of sub-Saharan Africa. Lagos leads and others follow.
Oh wow, interesting.
So, I mean, I'd like to know, what makes, other water initiatives, like you said, this is the biggest, right? So what makes this one different, apart from the fact that it is big? What exactly stands it out?
It's been a long journey to get here. We just didn't wake up and announce the Omeko project. Extensive feasibility studies were carried out with our partners, both local and foreign, and deep research has been ongoing for years. So the thing about the waterways, all the work you put in is not visible at the beginning. Unlike a road, if you construct a road, everyone sees the road or sees the bridge. But when you're creating navigational parts, the feasibility studies, taking the ridership figures, because it's all data-driven decisions. Nothing is just made on the whim. So it's very extensive. A lot of research has gone into this with serious partnerships. And I must stress, partnerships are key for the development of any sector. If you can't work in isolation. You have to partner with local foreign investors, make it the best possible opportunity for people to bring in their funds and also try and develop the sector.
Right. Thank you so much for stopping by, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Right. He spoke about partnerships, and I really love to, ask someone, maybe any of our guests again, something like that about partnership, because we can see the partnership between the creative economy and the, water, the Lagos State water. Exactly. We see the partnership, the collaboration. I want to know how important is it for sectors like this to collaborate, to partner, to bring up something that is as beautiful as this initiative.
Yeah, partnership is very important. And whilst the next guest is coming, one thing that struck me is the fact that 400 people can be seated comfortably.
Yeah.
Because that was my emphasis. Comfortability is something that people rarely see. You know how some people celebrate suffering, But whilst you're talking about it, Segun Alabi is approaching.
Yes,
the head corporate communication.
Hello, sir.
Segun Alabi. Welcome,
Yeah,
Mr. Segun.
he said Omeko like it's a slogan now.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Omieko is the next big thing happening. It's the first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa. When we finally finish with what we are doing, it's going to be a prototype that will be extended to every part of Africa and other parts that are yet to experience what we are doing. Is big. We are presently working on the advocacy, ensuring that we have all our stakeholders on board, and to ensure that we create awareness and ensure that everybody has buy-in into the project.
Okay, so you talked about how you can have your stakeholders on board for the Omeko project. So how do you intend to do that, or how have you been able to integrate your stakeholders in the advocacy for this very project?
In fact, from the word get-go, the stakeholders have been involved. There's a feasibility study that was done pre-project. Of course, this has social impact, how the project is going to impact on the communities, how it's going to impact on the passengers, on the people that we want to deliver the project to. That has already been factored in. And also, right now, we are on advocacy, ensuring that we are trying to mitigate water phobia in people, in the passengers, in people living in the communities, and also to ensure that we have minimal impact, negative impact on the people, the communities that will be enjoying the facility when we finally have it on board.
Yeah, thank you very much.
About rural communities, speak to me about the cost, because if I'm going to go from their lens, some people would not want to engage in this beautiful initiative because you're thinking it's expensive. I don't want to. Speak to me about it. If maybe there's a feedback you're getting that the price, the rates are actually expensive, would it be reduced? How do you want to embrace the rural community and influence them into this project?
So talking about the cost, transportation is actually private. is personal, and people need to move from place to place. And what the government is doing is to ensure that the infrastructure is put in place. So government is taking that side. So the infrastructure to ensure that the safety and the movement of people and people from one place to the other is done in a very safe manner. That is the first duty of government, and we are putting that in place as well. And in terms of the cost, of course, government is going to come in to ensure that we bring in operators, like BOT. You operate it to own it. And some of them, the existing operators will form cooperatives. They'll come in a large group, and they are able to buy into the project and make it affordable. Water transport, it doesn't come cheap.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much
Water transport doesn't come cheap.
having us and sharing with us what the plan for Omieko's project is. We really, really cannot wait to see that all of these plans are rolling out and Lagosians are benefiting from it. All right, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, please.
And we appreciate your presence here today and also continuous collaboration with you. We know that with your support, the public will get to know what we are doing and the next big thing in Lagos, Nigeria. Omieko will take you there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Omieko will
sir.
take
Thank
you
you very
there.
much,
The
sir, for
next
stopping
big
by.
thing in Lagos, the center of
Thank you so
excellence.
much,
And
sir, for
of
stopping
course,
by.
they've started it already. And
Yes.
according to what we heard, they said this is actually the biggest in North Nigeria, in Africa. And of course, we hope it gets to the world.
Yes, definitely. It actually has to get, because this is quite some good. This is what you call good information.
Fantastic.
It's safe. It's beautiful. The experience is amazing. It's comfortable. When he said 400 seaters in a ferry, it's comfortable. It's safe. It's beautiful. They are trained people. They consider your safety first. So it's a beautiful initiative.
All right, we'll now go on a break, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Madam, please, don't send me back there. I beg you in the name of God. This time, they will kill me. I want this case over and done with, and I want it now. How a suspect escaped from a secure facility and just vanished into thin air? Find him now!
You can choose to go left, spend the rest of your life in prison. Or you can go right, do what I say, and then come out to riches and luxury. It appears you made your choice.
Fuck! He went after the lawyer. Until they find him.
I'm trying, man.
You like what you see?
So that's why you killed her.
I did not kill her.
Then how did you not take them in your car? So God punish you and your stupid film markets.
Don't send me back there, I beg you in the name of God. This time, they will kill me. I want this case over and done with, and I want it now. How a suspect escaped from a secure facility and just vanished into thin air? Find him now!
You can choose to go left, spend the rest of your life in prison. Or you can go right, do what I say, and then come out to riches and luxury. It appears you made your choice.
Fuck! He went after the lawyer until they find him.
I'm trying, man.
You like what you see?
So that's why you killed her.
I did not kill her.
Then how did else did her head end up in your car? So God punish you and your stupid film markets.
Welcome. If you're just joining us, we're right here with Mr. Ibrahim Famuyiwa.
Right.
It's such an honor to meet you, sir.
Same here too, thank you. Yeah, for someone that actually have done Lagos State Waterways, you've done something, you have an idea, operations, and now it is time for Omieko. So I will say it's Omieko o'clock, right? So share with us what steps that Omieko are taking to ensure that Lagosians will trust this project enough, with the fact that we have lots of people with aquaphobia, including me. Help us.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that based on my years of experience, we've come to realize that governance and regulation is a key aspect of even trying to model or develop, certain industries. And that has been a focal point in our development of the Omieko project. This is a task that LASWA has been doing, since its inception in 2008. We have a robust relationship with the National Inland Waterways Authority, which is currently situated under the federal government's blue economy, marine and blue economy. So we are looking at the broader responsibility for transport, within the framework of the blue economy. For LASWA and Omieko, the expectation is large, and of course we are poised to deliver on the best form of inland water transportation solution for the citizenry of Lagos State. I'm sure a couple of my colleagues have already spoken about some of the deliverables for the Omieko project, but key to what we are looking at achieving is environmental sustainability, economic sustainability, and of course social sustainability. It's very key to us because, like you already know, it's an already existing system. So we have the informal operators that are currently operating majorly within the Lagos Inland Waterways. The Lagos State government is interested in upgrading and standardizing their operations, and this would lead to what we have coined as the Vessel Industry Transition Program. So within this program, we will be looking at upskilling the existing ferry operators, and also making sure that they are able to form themselves into functional operating arms like cooperatives, and with that opportunity of upskilling and business structure, they would be able to bid to be part of the Omieko business model. Note that the Omieko ferry network is just about 60% of the entire Lagos Inland Waterways, so we would still have, pseudo ferry operations happening, beyond the network. This Omeko network would be our first, electric mobility, solution for mass transit on the inland waterways. And we are hoping that in good time we are able to expand and cover the entire Lagos inland waterways.
Thank you very much. That's interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Really
for
interesting.
stopping by, to speak to us today.
All right, thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Same. All right. You done?
Yes, thank you so much. And of course, we still have been talking about the amazing exclusive stunt for the promotional video of Headless.
Headless, yes.
And trust me, if there's a movie you need to see, it is this movie. Now, this is because Mr. Michael is here.
Yes.
And he wants to reiterate it again and again.
Why you should watch Headless. Tomorrow is out March 13th.
Ejo.
Beleo.
Biko. Help us. I've jumped from bridge. Help us. I've jumped from bridge.
Exactly.
See the bridge.
People they dance, but you own him they jump.
I see this. No, Headless is a film you are going to enjoy. That I promise you. If you watch Headless, you don't enjoy it, come and meet me, I'll give you your money back.
Wow.
You heard it from him.
Yes. And it's a very enjoyable film, and it tells the story of how difficult it is for us Nigerian filmmakers to make good films for your enjoyment, for your entertainment, for your pleasure. So come and support Nigerian films. Continue to support Nigerian films. What you have done for other filmmakers, I believe you can do for me. The reason we make films is you.
Yeah.
And the reason we are successful as filmmakers is you. You are the final arbiter, you are the judge, you are the INEC. You are the Supreme Court of filmmaking. If you say the film is good, you go watch it, you vote with your money, and then we see the result. So all I'm appealing to you is give me a trial, just try me. A trial will convince you. Convince you. Because I'm in severe pains. Severe financial pains. Please help us.
Financial pains, she'll help.
Biko, March 13th starts tomorrow. All cinemas nationwide, please go see it. I assure you, you will get value for money. This is a film like you've never seen before out of Nigeria. It's a crime mystery thriller.
Wow.
Right? It's a whodunit, and I bet you until the last 5 minutes of the film, you'll never know who did it. Even when you know who did it, you will not know why he or she did it, or he and she did it, or the two, both of them. So please go see it.
Okay.
All cinemas nationwide, March 13th. The name of the movie is Headless, starring Gideon Okeke, Uzoamaka, Anuino Baja Debule, Ruby Ekezie, Bubemi Ejeye, Iremide Adeoye, Femi Branch, and Shegun Arinze.
Wow.
Written and directed by myself, produced by myself, Michael W. Indiomu, produced by J. Franklin Jitubo, produced by Nicole Ofwebu, associate producer was Ijeoma Anebo. Please go see it, and I can bet you will be glad you did. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Thank
Mr.
you very
Michael.
much, Mr. Michael.
We cannot wait to see the numbers.
Go see it. I mean, after that, they will see it.
You will not see it. How?
You have to definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Do enjoy.
Yourself. Rest and prepare for tomorrow. Okay. All right. So it's how intentional he was. He kept on saying, I don't jump.
Yeah.
So jump on it.
Yes.
See what I did there?
Exactly. And with that, we're saying thank you very much for watching and joining this live stream.
Of course, trust me, after watching the jump, I had goosebumps all over my body because this is unprecedented. So what are you waiting for? Go now, share your friends this particular live stream. Tell them the movie Headless is going to be out on cinemas.
And do not forget to, subscribe on our YouTube page so you don't miss out on all the amazing content Act 1 is bringing to you.
From us to you, to us, we're excited and we're saying thank you.
Thank you very much and goodbye.
Keep supporting Nollywood.
Keep supporting Nollywood.
Madam, please, don't send me back there, I beg you in the name of God. This time, they will kill me. I want this case over and done with, and I want it now. How a suspect escaped from a secure facility and just vanished into thin air? Find him now!
You can choose to go left, spend the rest of your life in prison. Or you can go right, do what I say, and then come out to riches and luxury. It appears you made your choice.
Fuck! He went after the lawyer until they find him.
I'm trying, man.
You like what you see?
So that's why you killed her.
I did not kill her.
Then how the hell did her head end up in your car? So God punish you and your stupid film market.